Okay, hey, I'm going to give this another try for you to be able to do your watercolor at home. I have a pre-sketch here, and I did make it very much darker than what yours is because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing better. So, we're going to take and do our background. We're going to get some blue. So I'm going to put my blue on, and I really instructed you a lot on this in the other videos, so I shouldn't have to take as much time on putting in the blue, but remembering to go up to almost up to where the lines are, but you kind of want them to be, here I am not doing it well again. You want it to be up pretty close to the lines in some places and maybe not as close up in other places. So there's little places where there's white showing. Okay, I'm going to go back, get some more blue. And here's my paper plate. See the water, the blue is still on there from yesterday, and it's still, all you have to do is wet it again. And you're seeing some of the other watercolors that I was working on here. My bee. Maybe we'll do a bee next time. Some more blue. So, here we go. This blue seems to be a little different from the other blue I used yesterday. Okay. So there, you see how I put, oh here, I'll put a little more there. Okay, now, so you get your brush wet, wash it out. Now we're going to go into the orange tone for the one of the tulips. Get some water. Okay, here we go, back to this again. We're going to put and go out to the edge. Kind of be careful. You don't get into the wet part. You know, there's like where I put the blue, it's wet. So, you know, on the other one I told you to spray the back of this paper before you tape it down. Let's see, I added a little more orange to the one side. And then remember I told you you can take a paper towel and just touch one side and make it lighter like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go in to do the red one. Oh, that came out kind of purple. I don't know why. There must have been some blue in there and I didn't see it. But that's okay. I'm going to try to get some, maybe this will be redder. Okay. So, yeah, it is. Oh, I like that color. So that was red with a little bit of blue in it. Now, see how that's like darker? So I'm going to take some more water without any paint on it. Wet that side and then dot it. And it really gave me some lightness on there. Okay, now I'm going to do the green. And so, look, I got some more water without any color at all. And I'm kind of going to work off of what I put on that side over there. And while I'm at it, get some more green. See how I'm putting the green right on top and letting it diffuse. Okay, I'm gonna get a different green this time. And I mentioned this in the other video, with watercolor, the more water you have, the lighter it is. Now see, I went all crooked. I like that. Now watch how I do the sleeve. Now, so I can take some water and just put it on there, and then take my paper towel and just touch it, and it gives it some lighter areas. And if you don't like that, you can just go back over it again with some more color, like that. And look how that diffused out. That's very nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to put in my lavender. So with the lavender, I think I'm going to use actually some purple to do my stem, because I don't like that real green stem, but you could do a green stem. So here I'm putting the stem, and see how I went over top. I didn't go, you can't go over top. You skip over the leaf and skip over. And see how I'm holding my brush too, very lightly. So at the very point of my brush is down, and I'm holding this very lightly up here, sort of not like a pencil, but at the very top. Okay, so we'll put in all our stems. Okay, now we're going to do, now I can hold my pencil or my brush a little different, more like a pencil. And I'm going to dot in, and they can be all different ways. They shouldn't be the same. Like some people want to just go like this. You don't want to do that too much. A little bit would be all right, but you want it to be more natural. And some of them, let me get some more paint here. Some of them are going to be straight on the stem. Now I'm going to get some more water, and I want to do some that are lighter, more watery. There, I keep not going on it. I'm trying to discipline myself to go on it. Okay, so there we go. That's just a short little demonstration. I already gave you the other one. I think with the other two together, you should be okay. And remember what I said. you can go back after it dries. You can get some more blue. And you can put more blue on. Make it darker. Now, you don't want like those edges like that, so if you get some water, now see, I hit that and it diffused right there, but I like a little bit of that. It makes it, you can tell it's a watercolor, but you want to be careful not to do that too much. And like I said, if you wait till it dries, it'll be a little easier. You still got to be careful. But now see, I smeared that, but that's all right. I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm going to do the extra right down here. I'm going to go like this. Like this. Okay. And okay, so I don't like how that looks right there. So I'm going to get some water and try to carefully diffuse it a little bit. Okay, now, see, now after that dries, where I smeared that, I could go back with some purple and put it in. Now see, I didn't let it dry. So I want you to let it dry, and you won't, although I kind of like that. I think that's fun. See, if it's wet, it diffuses out like that. But watercolor is a fun medium, and you can be very loose with it. Okay, well, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. Thank you.